Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to Healing Hype Man. This is a message of the day. Allow it to resonate however it resonates. Let's see what comes out. Today's a full moon in Aquarius in Leo season. A lot of energy. A lot of I want the attention energy. So just be cautious the first couple days. And after that, it should be good. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past, healing heart, healing from a broken heart, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. This is really what the Aquarius energy is about. Like things and cycles that you haven't dropped yet now have no choice but to be dropped. Right? Addictions, patterns, cycles, things from the past, learning from the past. It's crazy how those come out. Heart with a key. Welcome, love, meeting one another, open to your heart. Leo season, like we're open to allowing people to present their key to your heart, right? You're open to accepting all of this. This is crazy because this is exactly how the energy is, right? We are dropping things and it's forcing us to drop things and cycles and patterns that are no longer serving us in the highest way. And we're actually open to flirting and being happy and allowing people to come in and new only. You're done with the things from the past, you're done with the cycles from the past, and you only want like new things in your life. Very interesting how that comes out. I really wasn't going to talk about it because I didn't know much about it, but that's what I do know, and that's what came out. So I'm going to pull a full spread here. If I see any signs, I'll call them out. If I see any people, I'll call them out. Some of the messages might resonate with you. Maybe all of them, maybe some of them. King of Pentacles. Solid. Stability. Structure. Foundation is solid, which most of us are. Nine of Swords. Right? Healing from the heart. You're no longer trapped. You're not trapped anymore. And you're open to new beginnings, right? Things that have ended are now open. You're allowing for them to come in. Two of Swords. Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay. Five of Cups. Three of Swords. It's funny how under the healing heart is broken, is heartbreak here. King of Wands at the end. This has been coming up as the last card for a lot of things. There's always a bigger picture to something. King of Wands, big picture thinker. There's always a bigger picture that you don't even see. You don't even see it. There's always a bigger picture to things. Heartbreak, there's a bigger picture to it. Difficult decisions, there's a bigger picture to it. Feeling stuck, there's a bigger picture to it. Growing your stability in your foundation, there's a bigger picture to it. Shady people leaving your life, there's a bigger reason to it. Things not going the way you want to, there's a bigger picture to it. There's always a bigger reason, a bigger picture to it. Right? Bottom of the deck, success, good, we're good. At least we know that. Having a parade in order to celebrate something. Right, so there's a couple messages here, right? Like I said, some of you are learning from the past, you're healing a broken heart, and you're allowing love to come in. This, oh, look, Leo energy here. King of Pentacles, stability, right? You're no longer in this stuck energy because you've healed. You have let go or let die what needed to die with the Death card, Scorpio energy, so that you can now move forward, and you're open to love. You're open to allowing people to come in. There could be a Scorpio coming towards you, or you could be a Scorpio that could be going through this. Two of Swords, difficult decision, right? So there was in the middle row. There's you went through a lot of pulling back and having to understand the choices that were in front of you. And I learned the other day, when there's choices, when you have choices and options in front of you, those choices might not even be what what you should choose from, because the universe doesn't doubt. The universe, when he puts something in front of you, that it is what it is. So when you have multiple options of something, probably none of those options are it, because the universe wouldn't put something in front of you that's flaky. The universe wouldn't put something in front of you that's iffy, that you have to think about, that's shady. They don't put things like that in front of you unless it's a learning lesson because of something that you need to keep, that you personally have not learned from, and then you see it that way. But the universe is not going to put something intentionally to fuck you up that you might not be prepared for, or it's not a learning lesson. It's not just there to fuck you up. There is a bigger picture to it. And if you don't see the bigger picture, then it's going to repeat again and again and again. Shady people definitely leaving your life. A lot of pullback here in the middle energy. Down here, something didn't work out in the way that you wanted it to, and it can be something from the past. And it can be from a broken heart that you are healing from. And again, there is always a bigger picture to it. This King of Pentacles. Now let's talk about people. Maybe so if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see where they're at. Ooh, 7 of Swords again. Ooh, God. 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Empress, the Empress. They're high vibe. They're going through, they're high vibing to the point where they might not give a shit about you. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're just in a very high vibe that doesn't allow, that might come off like, oh, they're being sneaky or shady. No, they just don't have time for you because they're doing things about them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, like absolutely Taurus right there, right? They are focusing on themselves. It's all about them, so they might not have time for you. Could be someone from the past. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Magician, the Hermit, and the Knight of Swords, they're doing a lot of work on themselves. They're in a Scorpio's being a Scorpio. They have their shield up, they have their defense mode up, because they're doing some inner work and they're trying to make shit happen without you realizing it. Or this could be you, Scorpio. You're trying to make shit happen without anybody realizing it, keeping it hush hush. But your sword is up. You're like in defense mode. So I'd be cautious with handle with care with Scorpios, right? And let's talk about this fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sag. And I'm going to do a water one too. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag, Justice, Queen of Swords, wow, Knight of Cups. The Aries, Leo, Sag is pretty confident right now. They know exactly what it is that they want, and they're actually like well balanced, very well balanced. Fire sign that you might be dealing with, or could be you. You're actually very well balanced right now, and you're open to love. You're open received to love. So this definitely. This upper portion, like you might have healed through something, and now you're very clear, and you're very fair to what comes towards you. Definitely, fire signs. That's a nice aspect to be in if you're dealing with a fire sign or you are a fire sign. And if you're a water sign, I'll use this 5 of Cups because Cups is water and emotion. This is something not going very well, especially in the sense of love, that you might have been heartbroken here. But let's pull, in case you're dealing with a water sign, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Pentacles again. They are solid, they are open to love, and they are fair as well too. If you're dealing with a water sign, or you are a water sign, you're in a very solid, grounded position right now. You are 100% open to whatever love comes towards you, and you see things very fairly and very equally. Fire signs and water signs, very similar here. And it's funny because then the earth signs, and if you're dealing with a Scorpio, are very, I'm busy with myself. I'm busy with myself, me, myself, and I. I'm going to do air. Let's see if you're dealing with an air sign. I'll use this. Wow. Nine of Swords. The Death card. Wow. Right next to the Death card. Ace of Swords. On top of the I'm stuck energy. Air signs are you're going through a transition. You're going through a transition. This is a transitional period for you. You are pulling yourself out of the stuck energy, but it requires a lot of transformation and a lot of clarity that you might be getting during the season. You definitely will be getting clarity for sure, but it's going to require a lot of change, a lot of endings, a lot of things that you might not have wanted to end. But overall, for everyone, Six of Wands, success, accomplishments, right? We're open to allowing love to come in. Let me show you this. Love is here this month for everyone across the board. Definitely a victory in love across the board. Absolutely. Let's pull an oracle message here. This one. All is temporary. It's okay not to feel your best. Like the moon, we go through phases. Give yourself time to get your groove back. To this too will soon pass. Perfect card. That's the last one I'm going to leave you with. All is temporary, and I promise you that this full moon in Aquarius, followed by the following full moon in Aquarius, is going to help you realize that everything is temporary and it's okay not to feel your best, but this energy is going to force you to see your best in yourself, and things that you might have thought weren't going to leave your life or concerned about are just going to fade away because you have a different sense of clarity. And again, everybody, and I say everybody, is open to love, success, lovers, duality, partnership, open to new only. I don't want to talk about the past. That's not here. You're reminiscing on the past and you're learning from your past mistakes with this camera card here and this healing your heart. But we are open this month to allowing people to bring their key to test it out in my heart, right? Hope this message resonates with you. See you soon.